We met last week to have a look at your running form and your technique. For the most part, immediately it looked really good because you have such a nice forward lean with your upper body. But when I did the video, I did notice that your hips a lot of times are lagging back a little bit. So your lean is more from the hip versus leaning from the ankle. So that's one thing that you can definitely work on. Here you can see the extension from your rear leg, that's very good. I gave you an angle in the email on a still shot. Here you can see the kick, which is something that I always look at because that usually leads into the drive-through. Here, looking at you head on, I just notice that you aren't really using your arms to your advantage during your run. Also that I can see the bottom of your shoe and I shouldn't be able to because it means you're lifting your toe and typically landing on your heel. From the rear, I don't notice any real significant hip drop, which is a good thing. I took a lot of shots at different angles and different distances of you just running so we could really see what you're doing. These are all done at slow motion, just a little bit. Here's another one where you could see here how it benefits you to really kind of tuck those elbows in and drive them back like you were trying to elbow someone behind you. We talked a good bit about that. Also, the faster you swing your arms, typically the faster you're going to be able to turn over your stride. And here you can see how the elbows are sticking out a little bit. I believe at this point we had talked about using your arms because you seem to be swinging them a little bit more than you were previously. And I can see that you're playing with trying to really drive from that rear leg, leaning forward, but getting those hips forward and opening your chest and core will allow that. Here you've got a lot of float, a lot of vertical action, which we don't really want. But the form is excellent. A little bit much on the kick, but because you're playing with figuring it out for yourself, that's okay. I don't mind seeing that in the video. Here you're working on picking up that knee in front of you so that you can drop your foot to the ground. I believe we have another still shot coming up where you can really see that you stopped picking your toe up, so you were able to drop your foot to the ground a little bit more flat-footed. And you'll see that in some of the still shots. Overall, you have great running form. You just have some little things that you can work on, and I appreciate you allowing me to work with you.